Hello and welcome to today's video. In today's video, we are going to look at the nomenclature of cyclohydrocarbons, which are also known as cycloalkanes. So these exist in form of rings. So we can have something like this. CH2, CH2, something like this, which can also be presented like this. So this is called cyclopropane. So it starts from a cyclopropane, and then we're going to have something like this. CH2, CH2, which can also be presented using some sort of a square. So this is called cyclobutane. If we are looking at cyclopentane, so it's something that looks like this. CH2, CH2, which can be translated into this. We can have cyclohexane, meaning 6. So CH2, CH2 here, CH2 here, CH2 there, CH2 there, and CH2. So it forms something like that. So it goes on and on. We can have cycloheptane. This is 6. You can have cyclooctane, cyclonamine, cyclodecane. Now, when it comes to the nomenclature, these equally can have substituents. Let's look at examples. So I can have this and then a CH3. So what this basically means is that there is 1, 2, 3. So at position number 1, I have a methyl. So this can be called 1-methyl. Then what is the parent name? So this is a cyclopropane. Now, what about the situation where we have the same hydrocarbon but bonded let's say we have a CH3 here and we have a CH2 CH3. So these are two different substituents. If we're considering this as a parent, cyclopropane as a parent, so it means we have a substituent here and this is a substituent. So this is a methyl and that is an ethyl. So according to the IUPAC, we follow the alphabet. So here, when it comes to counting, we have to start counting from where we have the E. So this will be the first carbon, that will be the second carbon, and this will be the third. So what will be the name of this particular compound? So this will be called 1-ethyl. So we have 1-ethyl, then 2-methyl, then the parent name, which is a cyclopropane. Let's look at Another example. Let's say we have something like this, a cyclobutane, then we have a CH3 here, then we have a CH2, CH3 there. So considering these as substituents and that a substituent, so we know that this is an ethyl, that is a methyl. So the alphabet kicks in, therefore in terms of counting, this would be the first carbon, second carbon, the third, and the fourth. So in terms of naming, we'll say we have 1 ethyl, then 3 methyl, then what is the parent name? So it's a cyclobutane. Let's give another example. Let's consider something like this. Then we have a we have a CH2, CH3. We have a CH3 here. Okay, let's say we have another CH3 here. So remember, when we look at the substituents, we have those. So that's a methyl, that's a methyl. Then this is an ethyl. So therefore, in terms of counting, this becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So say 1 ethyl, then at position number 2 and position number 3, we have a methyl. So we'll say dimethyl. Then what is the parent name? It's a cyclopentane. We can have a more complex scenario where they can use, let's say we have this as a parent, and then this is branched to this, and then let's say we have this CH3 here, and we have CH2, CH3. So in terms of substituents, we have this one here, we have a substituent here, we have a substituent here. So this is a cyclopropyl, this is a methyl, then this is an ethyl. So when we follow the alphabet, so we should not consider the cyclo as C part of the alphabet. So the alphabet will start from propyl, the P. So we'll consider the P. So in terms of the competition, in terms of alphabet, we are looking at M competing with B, competing with E. We'll realize that E comes first. So we'll start counting from where E is. And this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this will be called 1 ethyl, then 4 methyl, then 6 cyclopropyl, then the parent name is cyclohexane. So that will be the full name of this particular compound. Let's look at one more example. Example number 6. What if they give us something similar to what we have looked at, but in this case we have cyclobutyl, then we have a CH3 there. So this is a cyclobutyl, then this is a methyl. So in terms of alphabet, it's M competing with B, because we consider the B. So how do we count? So the counting becomes 1, 2, 3, and 4, 5. If we go the other way, obviously the locant will not accept. If we say 1, then this 2, 3, 4. So if we do the locant, means that you have a substituent at 1 plus a substituent at 4, which will give you 5. Then the other one will mean that you have is 1, 2, 3, 4. And the other one means 1 plus 3, which will give you 4. So the one in red is going to be the correct counting. Therefore, we'll say this is a 1 cyclobutyl, then 3 methyl, then the parent name is cyclopentane. Let me give you something you can try, and then you give me the answer in the comment section. This doesn't look nice. Okay, let's say we have these there, and we have CH3. Okay, something like this. So you can try this and you post the answer in the comment section. See you in the next video.